are down.
From gunshots and screaming to squad cars covered in flowers. 24 hours after the ambush in Dallas, we're learning more about the man behind it as families of the fallen officers make a desperate plea to the public.
We need to all get along. This has to stop.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Maurice Dubois. Christine is off tonight. Here is the latest from Dallas. We have just learned President Obama will cut short his European trip and head to Dallas as it mourns early next week. Earlier today, investigators raided the home of the gunman, Micah Xavier Johnson, where they found guns, ammunition, and bomb-making materials. Police say he's responsible for the deaths of 5 law enforcement officers and the injuries of 7 others, who are all expected to survive. We have team coverage of the deadly ambush and the latest on the investigation in a moment. But let's begin with CBS 2's Valerie Castro live in our newsroom with what we've learned about the victims tonight. Valerie.
Maurice, flags on federal buildings are at half staff after the deadliest attack on law enforcement since 9/11. Today we learned the names and faces of the officers gunned down in Dallas. Today, the Texas Honor Guard carried out the heavy duty of escorting the bodies of the 5 officers killed to funeral homes, a sign of the solemn mood that has fallen over the Lone Star State.
My son paid the ultimate price to take care of people.
Rick Zamarripa spoke to CBS News anchor Scott Pelley about his son, killed in Thursday night's assault. Patrick Zamarripa served 3 tours in Iraq for the Navy before joining the Dallas police force.
He's a good young man. He's my boy. The world lost, but not much as his daughter and his wife.
Senior Corporal Lauren Ahrens was also a father and married to a Dallas police detective. Sergeant Michael Smith was a father to 2 teenage daughters. And Michael Kroll was living out his lifelong dream to serve as a police officer.
He wanted to make everything better. He wanted to do, want to make things right.
Brent Thompson, a member of the Dallas Area Rapid Transit Force, leaves behind his new wife.
Well respected, well liked.
Aside from the 5 officers killed, 7 others were wounded. The family of DART officer Misty McBride, including her young daughter, spoke after visiting her in the hospital.
I said that I love you and that I'm glad you're here.
For those gone, a tribute in the form of flowers laid to rest on law enforcement vehicles throughout Dallas.
I wish everybody could just get along. I gotta tell, it doesn't matter if it's black, white, green, purple. We need to all get along. This has to stop.
The injured are all expected to pull through, and many have already been released from the hospital. Reporting live in the newsroom, Valerie Castro, CBS 2 News.
Valerie, thank you.